So this is the first leg of our journey. We're on a bus. We are bus wankers. And we're off to the airport to go back to Portugal.
To allow other customers to
We
board.
are on
If you're
a
stuck in an
plane.
emergency exit seat or the front row,
Next
you
stop,
must place all
Porto.
your bags and loose items in the overhead locker.
Masks.
Get your own bags in the lockers and close them once they are full. Please take your allocated.
We're in.
Oh, we're in Porto. I'm tired, sorry.
We're in.
Porto.
Hello. So today, well, not today, 2 days ago was my 50th birthday. So as a treat, we flew into Porto, and instead of staying in a really cheap hotel, we stayed in a slightly more expensive hotel for my birthday treat. So we thought we'd show you the hotel room because it's rather amazing. So in here we have the bathroom with 2 showers, which are kind of strange. They're like toilet cubicles, but they're 2 showers. They're the showers. Nothing special there really. Oh, and you've got a separate cubicle for the sanitaria. Asanita. And then this, we've got 2 single beds, so no magic tonight, unless Sarah, obviously, she's renowned for crawling into my bed, aren't you, Sarah? And then
You're sleeping up there.
oh, I'm sleeping up. I'm sleeping in the bunk bed. So this is a family room, and this beautiful sofa.
These chairs are lovely.
And then look at that view. What's the bridge called?
Oh, I can't remember.
So Sarah says the bridge is called the Pont Louis something or other, but it's the famous bridge in Porto, and we're right on the river. And look at that. I mean, how magic does that look? And then another thing, Shay. If you ever see this Shay, look, it's got a polished concrete ceiling. Shay, you'd be in heaven. So anyway, we're going to go down and see if we can get some grilled sardines down by the river. What say you, Miss Sarah?
Yes.
So I'm really looking forward to waking up to this view in the morning, and the people, the lady who just showed us the room was just absolutely adorable. Okay folks, so boa noite.
I'll do one for you. Ready? Oh, that smells amazing.
Wow. Okay, that's cheese. home.
I'm eating a strawberry. It's going to be annoying.
It's like them ASMR where people get recorded eating stuff. People like to listen to them. That's nice, isn't it? Enjoying that, viewers?
Okay, I'll stop. I won't eat this one, much as I'd like to.
You won't eat what one?
Nice.
It's the best strawberry I've ever eaten.
I knew you were going to say that. I said best till last. That's really mean.
So, we're trying out new microphones.
Oh, did you hear that? Got attacked by a buzzy thing.
I can do that because it's somebody else's land.
No, that's our bit.
It's not.
Oh no.
Okay, so we're back. As you can see, the sky is blue. The sun is out. The sky is blue. There's not a cloud to spoil the view.
Cloud there, look.
There we go. So we're back in Portugal, and we're here for a short while. We're going to get some work done and do some things. And this is really just to test out the microphones. So what do you say?
I want another strawberry.
No, you're supposed to go testing.
Oh. Testing. Strawberries. Oh, you've got a giant ant crawling up your leg.
Oh. And they look more like one of the bitey ants. Hang on. Oh.
And there's two butterflies mating behind us.
Somebody got really angry on one of my videos about the beetle the other day. No, you've got an ant. Look. Can you get that ant off me now? He's bothering me now.
Come on. He's all right.
There's a car coming. Oh no, there's a car going. So we're testing out the new microphones. Let us know in the comments down below if the audio is better than it used to be. And welcome back to Destino, Portugal. It's been a while, hasn't
Show
it?
them how much land clearing we've got to do.
Yes, we've got to, I've just gone and got some petrol for the strimmer. Look.
Those thistles are as tall as I am.
So they're quite short. So yeah, we've got to trim the land, and then we're going to go and do a load of work in the ruin over there. That's the next part of the expedition.
I just want to sit in the sun.
Okay, we're just going to sit in the sun. Bye. You filming me?
Yeah.
Oh,
What you do?
okay. So we're back on our land, and it's Sunday. How do you say Sunday?
Domingo.
It's Domingo. Não trabalho domingo. No work on a Sunday, apparently. And I mean, we arrived yesterday, and I just want to get stuff done. We haven't got a lot of time here, so I'm trying to find jobs that are quiet. So this is relatively quiet. Now, one thing you might find if you buy property in Portugal is you'll have big piles of
tiles.
Piles of died. You'll definitely have piles of tiles. Can you see that? You can't see the piles of tiles over there. But you can go and film them in a second. So it's there on me.
Okay.
So anyway, we're moving. We now own this piece of land, which we didn't the last time we were here. We now own this piece of land. Well, we signed, and then I left for England because I didn't want to be in lockdown here. Anyway, So we now own this piece of land, so now I feel compelled to clear this pile of tile and move it on to, up to what will be our parking spot up the top. So it's a Sunday, I'm being quiet, and I'm moving these tiles, and yeah, I thought I'd share that with you. Well, I'll do a little time lapse now, and then we'll see where we go from there. Cheers, folks.
So I'm here just down by the ruin, and this is the road leading up to our house, and here we have some of the aforementioned piles of tiles. Not our pile of tiles, I hasten to add. These are our neighbours. Look, I've missed that view. Really missed that view. Anyway, on with the tidy up. Look, there's our little house. She's alright. Our neighbours have been looking after her.
Okay, so I'm making steady progress on the rubble here. I'm just going to give you a quick tour. Hang on a minute. So making good progress on the rubble. That's going up to the parking space, the new parking space. I just thought I'd give you a quick look around the land because it just looks so different in springtime. What's really lovely is this is one of our orange trees, and you can see all the new growth. Oh, no, you can just see my finger, sorry. There you go, can you see the new growth? There and there. One problem we've had whilst we've been away is we've had a hornet's nest. Now it's right up in the top of this tree, and it looks like it's the size of an Umbro number 5 football. Where is it?
So there it is, a giant nest of buzzies. The bottles are traps to catch the buzzies.
It's up here somewhere. You can't really see it, but I've got a still of it, so I'll show you it. But it's massive. It's up there. Where is it? I can't catch it on this. But yeah, it's a massive Asian hornet's nest. And so the camera have come along and they've set up these traps, which are just large bottles with some kind of broth that the hornets love. And they go in through the indoor, and then they can't get out the indoor. They're trapped in there and then they die in the broth. I'll show you the other one. There's one there And then there's one just up here, and this one's absolutely full of the little beggars. But it's just the main local council. You got some hornets. One of the neighbours phoned up and said there's a nest up in the tree, and I think the nest is now dormant. I can't see any activity. But there you can see they are absolutely humongous. That's just loads of Asian hornets. I brought a reciprocating saw, so I'm going to trim all these logs, all the branches, and then we've started a new fire spot over there. Hang on, let's slowly bring it round. So there's the old fire there. I've kept that clear so I can get the potash and distribute it across the land, so it gives just the right level of potash for the ground. Apparently, this is all I'm learning as I go. So there's a new fire going to be built there, which will be not only all the branches from the pine trees that I cut down last year, but look, all from we've got a Sarah monkey up a tree. So we can finally kind of see the trees from the brambles. So Sarah's just stripping out all the brambles from this olive tree.
Oh, hi.
Hi. And look, that's all the dead brambles that were up the tree. So she's just clearing that one, and then this is one of our fig trees here, which is looking a lot happier than it did last year because it was just completely entrenched in brambles before. So that's a fig tree. Do you want to come for a wander about?
Yeah. I think it needs a good pruning, but I think once we've got the brambles out, we can see where we're at.
So there's that, and then this is one of those plum trees, isn't it?
I can't remember.
I think
should have labelled them.
I think this is one of the plum trees. They're strange little plums that kind of taste strange. They're lovely, but then they're amazing dried, and they make the perfect prunes. So this is another one of our orange trees, and look at all the new growth on the top of that. Thank you for everyone that gave me hints and tips on what to put in the ground for our citrus trees. Come on, you can point out stuff that you want to point out as well, Sarah. Yeah. Now this is the lemon tree, which has never looked happy.
But it's not looking dead.
It's not dead, but there's no new growth
on it.
and it doesn't look very happy. Can you hear that birdie? Oh, it's shut up now.
Weep. Weep.
I don't know why, but this is my favourite orange tree. But again, lots of new growth, looks really happy. It's so nice to come back and kind of see that they haven't been torn apart by javeli. I think that's because of the lovely cages that I built. And that is a plum tree, and this is some plum blossom. So that one back there that we just showed you was definitely a plum tree, but this needs some serious TLC. So if you look, it's had loads of branches snapped and just looks really. So anyway, that's going to get a good pruning now in the next couple of weeks. There's another couple.
I'm not sure if it's too late to be pruning them now.
Well, I think these are all the dead branches. You can cut all the dead branches off. Yeah, they
send it too much into shock because it will just kill it completely.
These two are two more plum trees here, which again, now that the brambles are gone, they're much happier. Oh, and this is the Clementina. And you should see, look at all this is the happiest of the bunch. And it's got, hang on, I'll see whether I can come from above. Oh, can you see all those little balls there? If anybody knows what they are, can you leave a comment down below?
I'm hoping there's a lot of flowers.
They might be flowers, but look at all the growth on that. That's the look at it. That's just absolutely loving life. That's in a really good spot. Got all these little flowers. I don't know what they are. They're getting trimmed tomorrow.
Well, I'm going to dig up some new thing because there's a lot of flowers here that are really good for the ground, and we don't want to trim back everything.
Here's the steps, which are looking nicely worn in. Grown in, should I say. Need a bit of a weeding. Not now. Right. Because we're doing a walkabout now. Some of the olive trees, now that all the brambles have been cleared and the garden's looking less overgrown, the land's looking less overgrown, a lot of the olive trees, there's a lot of oh, there he is. Noisy beggar. Got these beautiful flowers. It's so warm today. Sorry, I'd imagine it's freezing cold in the UK, but there you go. It's cold in the night and it's cold in the mornings, but daytime, I mean, I could be out in shorts and t-shirts. I don't know what they are, but they're very pretty. If anybody knows, leave a comment down below.
White ones?
Yes. Oh, Sarah says they're irises, so you don't need to comment and pump our algorithms now. They're very pretty, the irises. Something we're clearing all this as well. Getting all the front of the house clear, so the neighbours are a bit happier. I don't think they mind too much anyway, but it's always nice to do. Hola! Tudo bem? Oh! And this is an olive tree which I cleared last year. I don't know if you remember, but it's just, I love this tree. Look at how it's all, look at that. It's a thing of absolute beauty, but there's loads of what are these called?
Blossom.
Blossom. And this is the neighbourhood cherry tree.
Blossoms smell absolutely gorgeous. They smell of cherries.
Can you hear them birds? They're amazing. Okay, so
Borage.
oh, this is borage. This is borage. Apparently you can eat it and stuff.
And the flowers.
You can eat the flowers and...
Starflower it's called, look, just if you look. The flowers are star-shaped.
Ah, okay. That's borage. Not to be confused with porridge or Boris. And anyway, right, so what we're doing this time round, which I'll be starting tomorrow. I can't... Oh, there goes the birdie.
So nervous, aren't
They are, the birds are really nervous here. So what we're doing this time round is we're starting on this way. We're starting on this little puppy. And I'll show you what the plans are right now. So this is the ruin. Now the ruin to me represents less of a challenge than the actual main house. There are many parts of this which are so much easier to work with than the other house. So this time what I'm going to do is, I think in the next, whilst I'm here, I can dig this floor down by at least 200 mil. And I can get 100 mil of insulation in, and then a French drain underneath. So any water, because this wall here, although it always looks dry, I'm not going to take any gambles here. And there's a gato. There's a gato. Gato. Meow. Hello, puss puss.
Bye-bye, cats.
Gatos. It's just like there's a noise up above. Who the hell's up above? Right, so anyway, the first thing we're gonna do is evict the gatos. So there'll be a French drain that will run underneath the slab, and it will start here and it will run along here, and then it'll probably access underneath this doorway because it'll be quite easy to lift that step because it's already broken. That step's going to be repaired and resin back into place.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
I
Yep.
like this.
So that's the original step that's always been there. So then there'll be 100mm insulation, then a concrete slab with rebar, anti-crack mats, and then what we can do is I can then prop this floor, put in a false floor, just some sheets of ply or something above, and then I can build towers so I can work internally on the roof. But I don't want to do that until I've got a strong working platform down here. So that's the plan this time, is to get this slabbed out. And if I get a little bit further, then I might get some render on the walls and get some tanking done. Let's have a look on the other side.
The other side isn't so cleared out.
On the other side we have the obligatory tyre, the obligatory wooden ladder, and the obligatory rat's nest, which I'm going to ask my neighbours to clear out for me because I can't go anywhere near that because I'm terrified of rats. Ooh, don't make noise. Look at all this stone. Look at that. See this? That's all bedrock that the actual house is built on. It's a shame that's going to get lost.
You're going to have a lot of angry comments now.
Yeah, that stone's getting covered in sand and cement. You telling me to be quiet? Why? And we're going to see if we can find somebody to come and make some doors and windows for us as well whilst we're about it. So that's the plan for this time. A bit of land management, a bit of gardening, see if we can quickly slam in some fruit trees, have a good clean up everywhere, and do some work on the ruin. And that is what we're going to be up to whilst we're in Portugal this time. So if you've enjoyed this content, come here. So if you've enjoyed this content, if you could please like, comment, subscribe and share. And we'll see you in a few days on Destino Portugal. Cheers folks.
Ciao. 4. Oh, no, he's hiding.
Hola. Where's the fourth one?
Well, one just hid. There was one there.
Oh, there's
one
two.
there.
One there. I see. Hello. Little monkeys.
There were 4 here to welcome us.
Yeah.
The other ones probably thought, oh, bloody hell, they're back.
They're back again. Horrible
But we had
humans.
to place to ourselves again. Lunch.
Lunch. So our neighbours just came round with these. They just picked these from their garden. And what are we going to do with them?
We're going to bloody eat them. We've already eaten one.
And what was it? They were quite nice, weren't they?
Delicious.
They were so nice.
I always say that freshly squeezed orange juice in Portugal is like sunshine in a glass. Well, this is like sunshine in a ball.
Sunshine in a bucket.
Sunshine in a ball.
Okay. Anyway, this is one of the gazillion reasons why we love Portugal. Just thought we'd share that. Okay, so just a nice gentle day to start work back again here at the house. That pile of rubbish was bugging the heck out of me. Has been ever since we got here, but then I found out that this bit of land wasn't ours. It's just like, great, well, there's not much point clearing it just in case it's just doing a job for someone else. Anyway, Shuva, a little bit of rain on a sunny day. So we've got a load of brambles out as well. Get all this potash spread across the land tomorrow after I've strimmed. And this is the pile of crap that we moved. So yeah, this is it. This all needs to be smashed up into smaller pieces. I'm going to build some kind of retaining wall around the outside and then get a whacker plate. And I think what I'm doing is I'm putting rubble and then soil and gravel on top, and then kind of letting that wash down through, and then putting more of this kind of bigger bits on, and then more gravel and more soil, and eventually it'll all compact and be a parking space. So there we have it. First day back, just a little job of moving all this stuff. Do you know what? As Guy, my beautiful neighbour, said to me, he said, Guy, my beautiful neighbour, he said, it's no trabalho, it's a holiday. And this is it. It's just like Sarah's just been nagging me, saying, come on, that's enough now, let's have some tea. Lights fading. Ooh, look at my hair all spiky. Look at me, I'm like a punk. But I just I could just be out here from 6 in the morning till 10 at night. I absolutely love it here. I'm so happy, and I was so not very happy when I was back in the UK, which we do have to go back to, but that's okay, because I just have to keep this in my heart, that this is here for us. So anyway, first day. Just thought I better get some content up, because you obviously haven't heard from us in a long time. I wasn't going to do content from the UK, so because it's not destination England, it's Destino Portugal. Thanks for watching. See you soon.